money so I can really get everything and build it now. I've been without a desktop for a month and some change, and anybody that uses their computer for everything that they normally do in their life, you know, a month and some change is really not good. I have a laptop, but the laptop is not a desktop. So the story behind this, the reason why I didn't get the Vengeance was $104.99 for some 1600 megahertz, 8 gigabytes DDR3 was the Vengeance I was going to get for $104. Now actually I decided let me just get 8 gigs instead of 16, and that would have came out to $53.99. Plus I wanted 3-day shipping because I wanted to get everything here and out the way. That would have came out to $58.98. Now here's the thing, when I went to order it, there was a hold for some dumb reason, so I decided to cancel it. And the next thing I said, okay, in the morning I'm gonna order the rest of the parts that I need. And guess what? This was a new way shell shocker deal. This RAM was $34.99 for this RAM. This is 8 gigabytes, as you can see. Latency is 99924 of 1333 megahertz RAM. So for $34.99, I was like, wow, okay. And then I also had a coupon and an email for 10% off of that. So this RAM came out to $31.49 altogether. And I said, you know what, let me get it. I like the design on it. See, it looks like a rifle. And underneath it has a little red trimming on it. And there's another reason why I got it, because it definitely goes with my graphics card that I'm going to show you in a second. This is the motherboard I chose. This is the Sabertooth 990FX motherboard by Asus. The reason why I chose the Sabertooth because I knew from the Intel motherboards that Asus did, the Sabertooth got really good rave reviews for its stability, its durability, and all that fun stuff. So I decided, let me go and get the AMD version of this. So I'm sure you more probably doing an unboxing, but this is pretty much it. So I'm going with this, and I'm gonna try this thing out as my motherboard. The P5Q Deluxe over there, that was a very, very stable motherboard. I mean, initially getting it up and running had a few headaches, but once I ironed them out, that thing was rock solid. So, you know, I was gonna get an MSI board, but I looked into this and I said, oh, let me rock Asus again. So, you know, I'm hoping this will give me the 3 years of life that this one gave me. So, yeah, that's what I chose for that. Graphics card, we got our Asus 850 megahertz. It's overclock because the original GTX560 runs at 800 megahertz on the core. This is their DirectQ 2C processor, GPU by NVIDIA. Again, like I said, I've been going Intel ATI for a long time. I decided to try AMD and NVIDIA for a change. So I picked this out because this was roughly $200. Plus I get a $20 mail-in rebate, so it'll come out to $180. And it's an OC version, so it's not stock. And I wanted to try the NVIDIA because of the CUDA platform and the tessellation and PhysX and all that fun stuff with DirectX 11 and NVIDIA products. So I decided to cop that. Also, I got the Graphite Series 600T. This is not the limited edition, special edition white version. This is the black version. I will probably be doing an unboxing of that. And I also decided to get this Corsair power supply. Now, this power supply retails for $119.99. It was on sale for $109.99, and I had another email coupon for 10% off. So I wound up getting it for $98.99. So this is semi-modular. That's what the M at the end stands for, the TX650. We'll be doing an unboxing of this too. But just wanted to show you guys, so you can see the comparison of what I came from and what I'm going to. Now, just so you guys know, while I stack all this stuff away, in about 2 months, I'm going to upgrade to the FX 8120. I'm also going to get some Corsair RAM, 16 gigabytes of Corsair RAM. I'm going to get the 1600 megahertz. I think 99924 is the timings on them, and 16 gigabytes of that. Corsair Vengeance to go with the FX8120, running at 3.1 gigahertz. And I'm going to upgrade my hard drive. I'm not going solid state, and the reason why I say that is because I use this build, my computer that I had over here. I use my computer almost every day. What I've learned with SSDs is that if you use them every day for hours and hours and hours, you start to wear them down. Now, I have an SSD that I just bought from Plex Store that's in my FX700 MSI laptop, but I barely use that laptop. I have a work laptop that I use most of the time. That doesn't have an SSD. It has a Western Digital 320 gigabyte, 7200 RPM, 6 megabyte cache hard drive in it. But my laptop, I barely use it. My laptop is an emergency case scenario if I have no computers and need a computer, or if I travel. So it is not going to see a lot of usage. So I decided if I was going to get something and put an SSD on it, it would be something that doesn't have a lot of usage. Because this build did have a lot of usage, and this one probably will have double of what that one had, I decided to get a Raptor. So those two hard drives that you saw, I'm going to use that just to set it up, as well as this processor and this RAM. The RAM again was 3149, processor was 8989. I cheaped out because I'm going to upgrade it. The FX8120 is supposedly supposed to be running for $200 when it drops. And the Vengeance is $104.99 for the 16 gig. So I'm going to definitely place this in that. And that's why I went low end with that. And I'm definitely going to exchange that 500 gigabyte Western Digital Caviar Black hard drive that you saw for a Western Digital Velociraptor. 450 gigabytes. That hard drive is the older Caviar Black 500, so that's running on a SATA 2 with 3 gigabytes per second throughput. The Velociraptor that I'm getting is going to be the SATA 3, running at 6 gigabytes per second throughput, and the Velociraptor already runs at a 10,000 RPM spindle speed, and I'm not sure how much cache is on it, and I believe it's 32, but I may be mistaken. I'll check it when I get it. But those three components, the FX8120, the 16 gigs of Corsair RAM, and the Velociraptor, I will have those in 2 months. So I'll definitely shoot a video for that and do an unboxing for that, as well as showing you guys with me taking these three old parts out and replacing it with that. Now, this build here, again, definitely, I'm going to figure out what is wrong with it, and then I'm going to sell it. I'm going to replace the processor, I'm going to replace the motherboard, and maybe even the power supply, but I'm going to do one at a time in about 2 months to see what the problem is, and then once I fix it, I'm going to sell it. If one of you guys want it, PM me. I'm selling it for about $600, $650 with all of these parts for $600, $650. I'm not too sure, probably $600. You know, so if you guys are interested, let me know. I will definitely have. I will include the Blu-ray drive with it. I will include the sound card with it. I will include the 500 gig with it, not the 1 terabyte. I need that. My dad is on it, but this will be in it. All these parts you see here will be in it. You get the Antec P183 and the power supply. So yeah, that's a video for another day. But yeah, just so you guys can see here where I'm coming from and what I'm going to. So yeah, definitely leave some comments down below. If you have any questions, concerns, or just want to highlight me, you know, you guys know what to do. So stay tuned. I'll be back with the unboxing for all these new components over there. So just keep watching. All right, guys. I'll holler at you later.